Hello and welcome to Active Bryant Fitness Systems, and this video is all about the golf life. Now, if you want to live the golf life like a pro, then you need to clean up your diet and see a strength and conditioning golf guy like myself, in which for you to enhance your golf and to increase your drive by 60 yards guaranteed, and for you to drop your handicap guaranteed using an holistic approach that I use with my golfers, in which to get them in phenomenal shape. Now, one of my golfers, he's won every tournament, like local golf tournaments, through using the check program with me, simply because I don't look at everyone the same. Everybody gets a unique designed program of nutrition and lifestyle, as well as golf swing performance. But I do over 140 to 50 assessments of your whole body before we start. And then I do a 10-day diet and lifestyle assessment to find out what you're really ready for and what your body can handle. Does that make sense? So every golfer in the golf lifestyle needs good stability, which is balancing on balls and Bosus and stuff like that. Every golfer needs excellent flexibility. So if you can't get your arm up to here and touch at the side, that's showing that your triceps are tight. If you're in this posture, that's showing that your pectorals are tight. But obviously I check all this to make sure that everything is in orthopedic norms. As your golf flexibility goes up, if you need flexibility, some people don't, then you will find that your swing and the flow of the swing will be more even and more relaxed. I've seen in a lot of gyms that a lot of golfers will do a wood chop with a cable, but they only do one side when you should be doing equally both sides to make sure the body's equally strong. Otherwise, this will cause problems in your spine later on if you're not already got spinal problems. So you need flexibility, stability, okay? The next thing you need is strength. So Tiger Woods' deadlift, from what I hear, is 170 kilos when he was in peak conditions. 170 kilos. So if you're not doing maximal strength deadlifting, which crosses over into the power and the velocity that you drive the ball when you're doing a drive, then you'll be weaker. Does that make sense? So if you can say you weigh 80 kilos and you do 130 kilos for 6 reps, that will cross over into your 3-hour game. Does that make sense? So you need strength, and then you need power, okay? So you need power to cross over into the strength, or the strength to cross over into the power, so then you can hit the ball much, much further. And then golfers need good recovery. I know you walk from hole to hole, so it's really important that you make sure you have fairly good cardiovascular fitness and good endurance. If your endurance goes, then maybe at the beginning of your game you're playing phenomenal, but at the end of your game you're not playing as good because you're too tired. Does that make sense? And this is where, so you need flexibility, stability, strength, speed, then power, okay? So working on the speed element is how fast you drive with a golf club. Does that make sense? So that would cross over into the abdominal wall, because the abdominal wall is a fast twitch fiber. So many trainers will get their clients, their golf clients, to do 100 sit-ups or 100 crunches, which is completely wrong. If you go too high in the repetition zone for the abdominal wall, you make the muscle a slow muscle, not a fast muscle. Does that make sense? So in the rotation, it's fast, isn't it? So you don't want to be doing 100 reps, which makes that internal and external oblique slow. Does that make sense? So as we work on getting you flexibility, stability, strength, then speed, then power, then you see your game phenomenally go up. Now, I warn all my clients that when I start training them for the golf life, is one thing is that their game might go terrible to start off with. And that's simply because we're changing the kinesiology of the human body. Does that make sense? So let's say your shoulder's up like that when you play and we need to bring it down. That might take 3,000 to 5,000 movements to get it to stay down, as well as stretching it, as well as loosening it off. Does that make sense? So as we start to reprogram your nervous system and get your body thinking in a different way, the game may drop off. Now, one of my clients, he said within 6 months, he was getting dramatic results that he never had with any trainer, and you can click at the link below where you can read about the amazing testimonial he gave me. So it's really important for you to be consistent with your exercise as well as with your golf. So I say to my golfers, I want to see you at least twice a week, because we have so much to change and so much to improve you in. Does that make sense? And my last client said to me he'd worked with many different trainers, and undoubtedly the Czech system was the best because of how many assessments, how many things we looked at, for one. And two, Tiger Woods has been working with a Czech level 5, and so has some other guys that have won the Masters, which I'm not allowed to mention their names. So this is a real big secret I'm letting out there. So if you're really genuine and you really want to improve your golf game, hydrate yourself fully, work on your flexibility, your stability as well. Your movement is really important as well. And remember that you don't have to train in the gym for 2 hours. If you're in the gym for 2 hours, you're overdoing it. Does that make sense? The same as if you're resting for too long between each hole that you go to, this could affect your performance in your technique. Does that make sense? So many golfers will see a golf pro to look at their swing as well as a trainer. But I do the two together, and I do like working with other golf professionals in which to get you the optimum results. And if you're suffering with back pain when playing golf, this is a warning sign that you need to see somebody like me in which to get you out of back pain, or to find out what muscle is tight that's causing the back pain. What movement pattern have you not got right? Are you deadlifting incorrectly? Are you wood chopping incorrectly? And once you get all these right, as in your flexibility, stability, strength, speed, power, you should have zero pain if you've got your nutrition and lifestyle correct. Now, I know some golfers like to have a drink, or you may have arthritis or stuff like that. And to work on arthritis, depending on how long you've had it, it can be reversed. But you need to change diet and lifestyle in which to be able to reverse it. Does that make sense? So I hope you've enjoyed this video about what you need for the golf life if you want to be at the top of your game at your club. And if you book me, I'll give you a money back guarantee. That's how confident I am I can get you to be the top of your club in your golf, as long as you do all the things I give you to do. And there's a lot, like stretching at night, stretching in the daytime, depending on what your lifestyle and your flexibility is, or just drinking your body weight in ounces of water a day, or changing to an organic diet. There's many, many things that I show my golfers in which for them to really, really up their performance. So if you're looking to get it to the next level, then I can definitely help you. And if you're a senior, say you're over 50 and you've got health issues, I can still help you and make sure that we get things to increase, get you stronger. The oldest client I've worked with is 84. So there's no reason why you can't get fitter, stronger, leaner. I know that some golfers now are more muscular than they've ever been before, and some golfers are very lean and looking hench like myself, but they may still be getting things that are slightly wrong. And just remember, it's not the gadget that plays the game, and it's not the club, it's you. This is what needs to change, is you, if you want to increase things, not buying stupid little gadgets like the postural bra and stuff like that. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please click below, please like, please share, and happy golf life this year. Thank you, bye.